Man, I'm tired as fuck. Tell everyone where you were, Cole. Fucking quote unquote busy.
I've been working and I've finished school. I've had finals and all that. I missed.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you're good.
We
You're
did
good.
film after
Yeah,
WrestleMania,
we
but
did. I explained
the
it.
footage
I
was
explained it.
corrupted.
I
So,
explained it. Don't worry. I explained it to everybody. I got the
so
edit. We
let's
got.
just let's just go over that briefly.
Alright.
Cena and Cody Rhodes might be in the top 10 worst WrestleMania matches.
Main
Main
events.
event
Yeah.
might be
Like holy shit, bro. I.
it didn't need to end if you're not gonna involve The Rock. Like we talked about this when we filmed after WrestleMania,
Mhm.
like The Rock on the Pat McAfee show ruining like The Rock just wanted to be involved. That's all.
He
That's
does
all it
not give a
was.
fuck about the business, bro.
Oh, I'm just a businessman. Okay, go do business in the background. You don't need to be on TV.
Exactly. Like what the hell? Why? I don't even get why he's even there, man. Like why? I hate. I've never hated The Rock more now. And like whenever he does return, if he does return, you know
They're
what? No,
saying him and Cena.
yeah.
I seen rumors today that they're saying him and Cena are gonna reunite at SummerSlam. Like,
Yeah,
no,
right.
no,
We
no.
don't need that, bro. We don't. I don't even want Rock anymore, man. Maybe 2 years ago, you know, when there was him and Roman still opened up, but now, no.
It's not. It's not that fans didn't want him in Roman. It's
That
just
Cody
Cody
deserved it.
deserved it.
Yeah.
He did, and it's been a year. Like, if we got Roman and Rock, Roman would have still had the belt because he was not losing to the Rock.
They're probably gonna have him drop it to Cody at
And you see
SummerSlam.
how every time the Rock comes back, he has to win.
Mhm. It's like his
Like
stupid fucking
he
contract with
cleaned
Hollywood.
he cleaned Cody pinned. He pinned Cody clean. Sorry, I just
Mhm.
sorry. He pinned Cody clean the night before he won the WWE title.
I fucking hate Travis Scott.
If I hear Fiend one more
Yeah, that's
time,
what
I might.
I've been saying that since, bro. I don't know what it is with I know it's a wrestling thing, but hold on, let me go off topic for a bit. Fucking, I know I like. Oh my god, I just can't understand how people can listen to rap now, bro. I don't hate it. I'm sure there's some good songs that I like. The one that came, some things are okay. I don't remember the name of the song. I'll fucking look them up later, and I don't know some other thing I'll bring up next time. But Jesus Christ, is most of it just the worst absolute dog shit I've ever heard in my life, man.
Yeah, I know.
I
Really.
don't hate Speed as a person. I'm sure he's a good dude, but I do not like his fucking content or Kai Cenat. They're overreacting, and it's the worst shit. I imagine that's how our parents saw the things we watched and you on YouTube.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. We watched some pretty weird stuff.
Yeah,
What?
fucking. But it was better. No, I'm not gonna be one. I'm gonna be definitely want to be.
But
I'm definitely gonna be one
so
of those old guys.
Mania, what do you? Let's just. The main event was. I feel this might be a hot take, but it was like the main event for night one was easy to predict. Everyone thought Seth Rollins was going to end up with Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I guess so. I was like half asleep, and then when the match began, it was second best match of the night. The best match to be on. The best match overall was the women's triple threat.
Yeah, that match was good. That match was. I
W.
don't know. I think like this might be a hot take, but I think Jacob Fatu and LA Knight that match was good
Yeah, that
too.
match. Oh,
Like
no, that's the second best match. Yeah, that they put on like a classic. I feel like.
like they did not need to do that.
Mhm.
All right, so
W.
Mania's done for. We're done talking about Mania.
Yeah.
I give it like
I got notes for the shit we got. Okay. So I don't know if you knew, but do you know Kurt Angle and Bret Hart was supposed to have like a match at WrestleMania 18? Like that
yeah.
was pitched
Mhm.
an idea from Kurt Angle, but then Bret Hart was like that was the same year that he had his stroke.
Yeah, so he
Thought that
couldn't.
was funny. Just bro, but imagine the technicality during that match, man.
Oh, do you know we could have got Kurt Angle versus Daniel Bryan? Like that match would have
Man, well, the WWE
like
fumbled so many things, man. They weren't just never gonna ever have.
like Kurt and Daniel Bryan were in the company at the same time. Like we
Yeah.
could have, but they decided to make him the general manager of Raw. Like What the?
Bro, and he could have still went decently, maybe not prime, peak Angle, but he could have still like
No, but
performed.
Kurt Angle, when he first got back to WWE, he was still in good ring shape.
Yeah,
But he said because they just made him the general manager and he wasn't training or anything. And then Vince asked him to randomly get in the ring for that Shield triple threat match
yeah,
where Roman Reigns failed the drug test and he wasn't in the match.
yeah. Man, how come no one talks about Roman failing drug tests?
Because he's the savior, quote unquote, of wrestling.
You think so?
No, no, that's what because people think he started all that hype in 2021
Hmm.
with wrestling. No, that's not how that worked. AEW was real
No,
hype in
facts, bro.
2021.
Okay, okay, no, we always we. This is like the how many of these do we got? This is like the
We
the
have like
sixth
four.
time
Yeah,
we've
we
done
don't
this.
need to get into that
Yeah, okay,
topic.
okay, not
So,
again, not again. No,
so
wait,
let's talk
dream
about
matches. No, wait,
let's
I'm not done about the Kurt and Brett stuff, man. I want that. If there's one match, man, like that one, and like some other ones I have, but bro, just imagine how smooth that match would have been.
like. Do you know a dream match? People always say we could have got it, but we never did.
What?
Like Rock and Shawn Michaels, but
Nah,
like
bro, that
I
would
don't
have
like The
fucking killed
Rock and
families.
I don't like The Rock anymore. Like I just don't like him now. But
Yeah.
like,
Then, when he was the Rock, not whatever the fuck he is now. Yeah, that match would have been fucking great, man. I love talking about dream matches. It's just cool to think about.
do you know we could have? Do you know we were supposed to get Abyss versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think you told me about this.
Like we were supposed to get that over Mark Henry. Like that Mark Henry match is mid at best. Like,
Yeah. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world, but like it definitely wasn't, worthy of WrestleMania, I feel like.
do you know? So I was watching. It was like I seen a podcast clip of Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris Jericho talking about how remember when he fought Fandango at WrestleMania?
Oh yeah.
He was talking about how he didn't want to do that, and then he like called the Undertaker,
Mhm.
and he was complaining about it, and Undertaker was like, "You just got to do it." He was like, look at some of my streak matches. They're not all perfect."
Yeah, him and Bundy, like what a sleeper.
Him and why did
Brian
he get
Gonzalez.
fucking exactly like?
That one's a literal sleeper. They both fell asleep in that match, and if you got the never mind. What's it called? What were you gonna move on about though?
Let's talk about the Paul Heyman Seth Rollins stuff. Do you think there will be a third man
There
at
has
Saturday
to be.
night's main event?
They've been fucking overpowered like twice now.
There has to be because there's no. But who is it? I mean, it could be like because Grayson Waller and Austin Theory have been
Yeah,
like
yeah, a little bit,
bickering,
because Grayson Waller did the whole thing. Oh, I got you an opponent, and Theory lost
and
and
now
whatnot.
Grayson Waller this week is fighting Sheamus.
Mm, well, goddamn.
Wait, did they fight on Monday? Because
I
I
don't
didn't. I
know.
didn't watch Raw.
Me neither. I tried to watch AEW like earlier today, but I had to do some stuff because my friend
No,
called.
you're good. You're good. But I think Punk. They're going into how Paul Heyman's turned on him before,
Like 2013 with Lesnar.
but they don't want to talk about Lesnar.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, man, why did Lesnar
But
have to do
that's.
that,
I
bro?
think that they're saying Roman's gonna return at SummerSlam,
Mhm.
and it's gonna build up for him and Seth at Mania.
Jesus Christ, bro. They always
But
do
I
that
think
shit at SummerSlam.
I think if you build long term story
Mhm.
booking, you have Seth win the title. Sometime this year, Seth Rollins is gonna win the title,
Mhm.
and I think they're gonna take out like Sami Zayn for a long time. And I think this might be like bold predicting for the future, but I think Sami Zayn wins the Royal Rumble next year.
I have someone else in mind.
I think I think they take out because this is how I see it going. I see them taking out Sami Zayn at Saturday, maybe not Saturday night's main event, but they take Sami Zayn out in some aspect, and then he comes back around the Rumble, wins, and then goes to Mania, or Braun Breaker wins the Money in the Bank.
I want Breaker to win the Money in the Bank so badly, man.
What we need is someone new, like not someone already established.
Yeah, some
Like
extra
we need to give them like Priest, for example. He wasn't established when he won. No one thought he was gonna win anyways.
Yeah.
I remember everyone that year thought LA Knight was gonna win
Mhm.
100%.
Oh man. Bro, all the stuff that could have happened is getting to me, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I could see I don't know. I If someone like that's already established is gonna win, I feel like it's gonna be CM Punk. But like, does he need another
Another money in the
Money in the
bank.
Bank?
Oh, it's left up to interpretation. I think you know who I have in mind?
Who?
Tonga Loa.
Speaking of the bloodline, I think Jacob Fatu could win it.
Yeah, that would be a good idea too, man. But what title should he go after?
I don't think. See, if you're gonna establish someone, they're gonna go for the world title because the world title is for like establish the world title is for like it's
The
still
wrestling
a
company.
main, it's like a main title, but like anyone goes for that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And if for the WWE title, big names go for that. Like it's always someone like that's already been champ.
You know, I don't know where I've heard this, but I remember seeing someone say this where it was like the world heavyweight title is the pro wrestling, world champion, and the WWE title is like on your way to Hollywood, something like that.
I feel like the world title just needs to be like that needs to switch hands. Like we
Yeah,
need to
give
switch
it back to
titles a
Seth or
lot.
something, man, or Breaker,
I think
after
Seth
the cash in, because Jesus Christ, man, that belt after Seth was like it was kind of dry, man.
I think Seth Rollins is gonna win the belt from Jey Uso. I think that's who's gonna beat Jey Uso.
I fucking hope so. Then we're gonna have
Jey
to see.
Uso's fighting your favorite person
Yeah,
at
you shut
Saturday
the
Night's
fuck
main
up. I
event.
swear to God, I'll smack you through the screen right now, man. I don't even want to talk
So
about
so
that. No, 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 no.
no, we're not gonna talk.
Jeff Cobb debut at Backlash, please. Let's just talk
We're gonna
about
talk.
Backlash.
Let's talk about Backlash.
All
So
right,
Jeff
man.
Cobb showed up. Why? I'm sorry. Why is he with the Samoans? Like he doesn't need to be with
I
the
know,
Samoans.
I know.
That's like what they did with Bronson Reed. Like he did not need to be with the Samoans.
He could be his own guy, man.
I no, I think that's how Solo's gonna turn on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Solo knows he can't whoop Jacob.
Mhm. I'm just saying,
And then let's talk
established.
about Backlash.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
talk
so,
about the
so let me
ending.
let me let me
How
let me go through all the matches that were presented. We had the fatal four way for the U.S. title. We had Lyra Valkyrie versus Becky Lynch. We had
I did not
Mysterio
watch
versus
that match, to
Penta.
be so honest with you.
McAfee and Gunther and
Didn't watch that either.
I watched it. I don't even know what like.
I watched a little bit of it. I watched like Michael Cole like tripped Gunther. Like it was just nothing for Gunther.
Yeah,
Like
right. Like that. What the hell did that do for him? It did nothing. It wasted his time, bro. It was such a waste of fucking time. It's just sad.
oh,
I
let's
actually
talk.
liked
Okay,
Orton and Cena until I inserted R-Truth at the end.
yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about.
It's twice
Do you
now.
know that? Do you know what that's setting up, right?
What, Cena and R-Truth or R-Truth and Orton?
Yeah, Cena and Truth at Saturday Night Main Event. Like we don't need that.
We
Our
don't.
Truth does not need a title shot in 2025.
Nah,
That
that
man is like
ass, bro.
that man is like 56 or something. He's
Exactly.
in his
He's
50s.
gonna
Like
tear
he just
everything.
like he he pulls a Shane McMahon,
Yeah,
tears his
facts.
quads.
Tears everything. He like steps into
That's
the ring,
crazy.
dives.
How do you and your dad tear your quads in a wrestling ring?
Runs in the family. Stephanie's next. What's it called?
I don't like who could potentially be the third man
Hmm.
besides Theory.
What if it is Bronson Reed?
I
Is it a
feel like
turn?
I feel like Seth Rollins needs like strong people. Like he needs the power. I don't think they're trying to build evolution exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if it is
They're
Bronson?
trying
Think
to.
about it. He returns from
I
his
no.
injury.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's in one of these episodes of a. It was the Mania one.
Hmm.
I said that, and I feel like it's gonna be someone like up and coming. It's not gonna be someone already established.
Yeah.
If it's someone already established, it's gonna be Drew McIntyre.
Whatever happened to Drew in the blood, like the what's it called, Bloodline Hunter, whatever the fuck it was called. Storyline went nowhere.
Yeah, that whole shit didn't make sense because
Also, Jay and Rhea, what the hell?
and they tried like they made him and Solo were like cool with each other. Solo cost you the
Yeah,
title
the
at Clash
title
at
at
the
Clash at the
Castle.
Castle, like what the hell?
Like, how are you cool with him?
That shit doesn't make any sense. Hold on, I wasn't even finished talking about Jeff Cobb, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen his matches in Japan, but
Oh, I have.
that Shingo Takagi match is one of my favorite Jeff Cobb matches of all time. It just goes to show that that guy can fucking work, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jeff Cobb
Bro,
could
Jeff
fucking
Cobb
wrestle.
could work, man. He's something else, man. Nobody knows because they didn't watch him. I don't know if they have or haven't, but Jeff Cobb, he used to be a power lifter, you know. And then when he
And
he did the whole Japan thing.
for people that like watch the Lucha Underground, they don't even know Jeff Cobb was in there because he wasn't called Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, but man, bro, I'm just telling you, bro. I'm listen. If they could just build Gunther back up to be the cool ring general like he was with during the IC title, and then
I
him and
think
Jeff Cobb, please, bro.
I think the world title needs to go to SmackDown at a point,
Yeah,
and I think Gunther needs to go over there. Because if Gunther goes over there, say Gunther wins back the title,
yeah.
you could put Jeff Cobb in the title scene. You could put Gunther and Drew McIntyre would slap. Gunther and Jacob Fatu. If they call up Obafemi, that match would
Oh my
slap.
God, yeah.
Like there's so many. They're gonna call. I think they're gonna call up Stephanie Vacure.
Stephanie Vecchia,
I
yeah.
think
She's like I
because
said before. I've been saying this all year. She's dead has been wrestler of the year for me. Like I'm not even fucking kidding, bro.
no, she could wrestle. She could throw down, and
It's
it's
not
not
even
even
that.
like.
She's the
And that
workhorse,
proves
man.
and that proves a lot because like when you get to WWE, they try to like calm you down as a wrestler.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Jesus,
So
man, like, bro, the first Stephanie Vacker's been wrestling every single week, or at least appearing on TV, right? Then defends two titles and shit, right? Keeps on winning, and it's just like, and not only that, but she's performing at a pace that no one's been performing all year. Tell me one wrestler's been putting on a bang every fucking week, or if it wasn't, it ends in the schmaz. You know what I mean?
and she's fighting people that are like they're
Higher
not.
level, yeah, like Gila and like the other women at NXT.
Yeah, they're
Like
the
Jesus
NXT
Christ, man,
women's roster is
it's
stacked.
stacked, bro.
They have Jordine Grace,
Yeah.
Julia, like they have Roxanne Perez.
Mhm.
They had she got like what's her name? Oh my god. She was dating Braun Breaker. Cora Jade.
Of course, she was dating Brown Baker.
She was.
Yeah, they have Grace. Fucking, what's that? I can't. What's her name? Nikita.
Nikita Lyons.
Yeah. What are people mad at her or what? Cause she made a song or something, right?
No, yeah, but I think she tore her ACL, I think.
Mm.
We need Ilya's gonna come back soon and he's
Bro,
gonna run
please,
the mid
please, please,
he's
please.
gonna
I'm
run the
begging. I
mid
am
card
begging
division.
Triple H to give me NXT UK Ilya Dragunov, bro. Ilya's matches from 2020 to 2022 never fucking missed, bro. They were all
I know.
they were all
Do you
very
know
good.
who would tear the house down? Rusev and Gunther.
Rusev and Gunther. Matt.
Rusev Rusev used to be a demon back in the
Mm-hmm.
day.
Yeah. Like him
Like
and Cena
peak
and
Rusev.
fucking yeah, him and Reigns. They actually had pretty good matches, surprisingly. I didn't expect that to happen.
Him and you were doing something right if you fought John Cena at WrestleMania.
Yeah, facts. And
And
come out of a tank, bro.
he had like a long ass undefeated streak too.
Mm-hmm. That was cool shit, man. Oh yeah, he came out in that tank, and you ever see his tweet about the tank? The fun fact that he spread about it.
What happened? What was the fun fact?
What was his wife's name?
Lana.
Oh, they had their own match
What?
in the tank the night before. That was so weird. I was like, I don't know where I heard it from, but I know it's somewhere. I'll find the tweet. I think it was top five wrestling. But yeah, you know they're always funny. They're weird people. But yeah, I heard it from there. I'm pretty sure. Oh well, Russo with that, and he divorced her, right? Or what happened?
They're back together.
Oh my God, Rusev.
So how do you feel like about Cena's heel turn?
I thought it could get
I
us to
I
places.
don't
I listen. This is how I would have imagined it. I imagined that he was gonna come out and fucking bury Cody on the mic, and they were gonna have a really good match at Mania, and that he would
I
have won
think
the title, and then the night after,
I think the original plan would have been so much better.
what was the
So
original
much
plan?
better. He was supposed to turn heel at WrestleMania. Like
Oh, okay.
it would have been so much better if we got Cena. Like he knows he's old. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna fail the fans.
Mhm.
And then like and then like and then after that he like during the match he kicks Cody in the balls. Like The Rock did not need to be involved.
I know. The Rock's
Like
ruining everything.
The Rock, it could have been good if The Rock actually showed up and applied himself to storylines.
Yeah, like the year before, man, he was actually doing a good job,
Like we
man.
could have had like something like corporate Cena or
Mhm.
something like that.
It would comes out
Because
in
it's
suits and
not
shit.
even like he can't. Like, why is it so hard for him to film the movie during the day, get on a plane? It's not like he's fighting. You have to be
Right.
on the mic for. You could start the episode of Raw and be on the mic for 10 minutes, and people
Mhm.
would be satisfied.
Nah, he's trying. Rock is trying to be so hard to be like, badass or like fighter stuff. Like, man, this is the
Like,
like, no, no, hold on. This is the shit that gets on my fucking nerves. He tries to act like he was like he tries to act like he was better than Stone Cold during the Attitude Era. He wasn't even better than Triple H during the Attitude Era. Yeah, he did a lot for the Attitude Era, but I still think those two are better than him. He wasn't. He
I
didn't come back for the fans at all. He was promoting Fast Five. Then he goes over to the UFC to do the BMF Championship. Why the fuck didn't you? He did that over wanting to go with Triple H at Mania 31, or what's it? Yeah, yeah. And fucking, it was just so annoying. He's trying so hard, and then right now he's making that movie about that one fighter and whatnot, and it's like,
I
bro,
know
and
what
then
you're
he's
talking
coming,
about.
yeah, yeah, and he's coming back, and he's like presenting himself as like he's this really big enforcing deal. He was last year when he was doing the whole final boss stick with Roman. That was cool. Do I think he should have pinned Cody? No. But and now he's doing an even
It
worse job than he
would
is
have
now.
been fine if it would have been fine if him pitting Cody led to something.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Like the Raw after Mania, we saw The Rock hand something to Cody and whisper something in his ear, and we
Mhm.
never heard a damn thing about it after that.
Nah, it was his phone number.
And then the next time we see Rock and Cody, he's fucking glazing him
Mhm.
on Raw, talking about he's carrying the company. Can you suck him off any harder, Rock?
Right.
And
Jesus
Rock,
Christ.
to be all serious with you, I think Kane did more for the Attitude Era than The Rock did.
Damn. Why? Explain. I need to hear.
Bro, name any bro. The Rock was only pushed so far because of his name, because of his family. It's the only reason.
Mhm.
It's the only reason.
You say what you say. I just don't like him because I feel like the other two, Stone Cold and Triple H, contributed more to that era. You know.
Maybe not even Kane, but maybe like Mick Foley or someone. Like Mick Foley contributed a
Nah,
lot.
he sacrificed a lot, man. He fucking
He
like
like almost he could have
yeah, he
died
died. He
getting
almost
thrown off
died,
the
man, twice.
like he got didn't he get thrown off and then he fell through
So he got thrown into the what was this King of the
and then
Ring 1998, right? He gets
yeah, he got thrown off,
to the
and then the
table.
ambulance took him. Undertaker was like taunting on the top of
Mhm.
the cell, and he got up and climbed up after Taker.
And then fell through the goddamn Hell in a Cell and through the ring. I was telling my friend that earlier
He
too.
fell through twice. Remember,
Yeah.
Triple H fucking gave him the back body drop through the
Mhm.
fucking.
Jesus Christ, Mick, I love that guy. We'll never have another
I
Mick
just
Foley.
I don't know. Let's take an honest second
What?
to acknowledge an ECW legend
Oh
that
yeah,
passed
yeah, yeah.
away. A goat, like
Gotta rest
Sabu. I
Sabu.
loved Sabu like so much. Like honest question, like I'm
Mhm.
not knocking the guy if he wanted to do this final match, but he did the final match like almost like 30 days ago.
Mhm.
Do you think that had any effect on him passing? Because he said during an interview, he said when he fell off. Did you ever see the bump where he fell off the ring?
No, what happened there?
It was like there was a door lined up on. There were barbed wire ropes. They were having a barbed wire match,
Yeah.
and the door was leaned up on the barbed wire, and it fell out the ring. The door as he hit it, and
Uh huh.
Sabu hit straight concrete, like out the ring.
And how? What was the reason of death?
I don't know. I don't think that's public knowledge yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, but you
But
know.
like
Uh huh.
it's just like it was so close together. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
the only. I'm not saying he killed himself. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
and nothing but respect to the man. Like that
Exactly.
man was killing himself for years for our entertainment.
Mhm. He did the craziest
Like
shit when he was young and shit.
just a few mainstream WWE matches he had were amazing.
Mhm. Him and Ray,
Him
when
and
I stand on
him and
stage.
Ray, him and Cena.
What's it called? Nah, I would
Do you
recommend a
remember
lot
him
of
and Cena?
matches from
Do you
Sabu.
remember him and Cena on Raw?
No, I never watched it. Why?
That match was so good.
Yeah.
And then and then RVD versus Sabu in ECW.
Mhm. There was some man. I
Sabu was
liked his work within ECW when he was doing the other stuff, like him and Lightning Kid, like at fucking NWA, and
bro.
like.
You know who was
Mhm.
so devious in ECW?
Hmm.
Bam Bam Bigelow. Like he
Yeah.
was killing
Yeah,
himself.
him and Taz, bro. When they went to the
Yes.
fucking arena or like to the thing, that shit was pretty cool. Let me recommend one more Sabu match. Sabu and the Abyss at Turning Point 2005, bro.
Oh yes.
That's
I
fucked
forgot
up,
Sabu
bro.
was in. I forgot Sabu was in TNA, but
Bro, that
he
match was
did him
fucking
and Abyss.
brutal, bro.
Him and Abyss was real nasty.
Mhm. Man, God rest his soul. God rest Sabu. I feel, all my condolences is to his family, and to everything. May you rest in peace or extremely. I don't know however he likes to be remembered
He
by.
wants to live extreme.
Yes,
Once you,
sir. And he did.
his legacy will live on
Yes,
forever.
sir. What was it called? What else did I want to talk about than those other topics? Okay. Oh, then the newest. Did you know there was a title change?
Oh, El Grande is the
Yes,
speed
sir.
champ.
The most prestigious title in wrestling today.
Like we all know it's Almas under the
Yeah,
mask.
facts, bro.
What if,
Man,
like, in all seriousness, all joking aside, like, what if they keep this like El Grande shit going on for so long,
that we just get rid
and
of it.
sometime it like they get someone that looks like Chad Gable, gets a fake tattoo, puts it on the back, so we could have El Grande and Chad in the same ring.
Dream matches. That's like man. That's like what they did with Eric Rowan in 2019. Remember with the him and Reigns? They were like, who's
Yeah,
better, or what's it called? Or if we're gonna have Chad Gable, El Grande, Americano, who by the way are separate people, just like El Generico and Sami Zayn, which would be one of my favorite. What would have been bangers? I don't know where the hell Generico. He just kind of up and disappeared.
just like Elias and
Oh
Ezekiel,
yeah,
two
man,
different
and
people.
and Elijah.
No, Elijah and Elias are the same person.
No, they look the same. They're
He
extremely
just had
identical.
to change his name for TNA.
No, they're different
But
people, man.
Elijah, do you know Elijah's LA Knight?
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake.
When's he gonna bring back the
What
Drake
about
button?
what do you know, Sebastian?
Hmm.
What do you know about Drew Galloway? Like Drew Galloway was better than Drew McIntyre.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, at a point, not
Yeah, okay,
now,
I
but
was
like,
about to say, yeah, he was better than Drew Galloway was better than 2018 and 2019 Drew McIntyre, but 2020 to like
remember
right now
Drew
Drew
McIntyre
McIntyre is
was
better than Drew Galloway.
Dolph Ziggler's bitch at a point.
Oh yeah, he was Shane McMahon's too. Man. He was just doing nothing but straight up there. He had his best moment there too, though, because I seen it a lot on Instagram. It's like him telling Ricochet to shut up. You know what I'm
Bro,
talking about?
Ricochet, Ricochet, I hate him. Like he found a home in in AEW, but
Yeah, he's still
like
talking about WWE.
he's talking about how WWE ruined his passion. So stop talking about it.
Exactly. He's not gonna stop because he knows it's giving him, exposure. What's it called? Speaking of like the Ricochet roast, bro. I can't didn't we I love Kevin Owens' roasting. I like my favorite ever thing that he's ever done. What was when he fucking violated Ziggler on SmackDown? Remember, he's like, no, no, you can't just come out here and say that it should have been me, it should have been me, it should have been you, right? And he's like, it wasn't, it could have been, and it was a little bit, and then it wasn't, and then bro, when he said it was, and then it wasn't a little bit, I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, he cooked Ziggler on the
And then
mic that
Ziggler said
night.
that he'd eat if like what's it called? Kevin Owens looks like he's gonna enter a hot dog eating contest, and Kevin Owens straight up tells him, he's like, yeah, I would win in that contest, which is more than I can say about you in wrestling. And I was like, oh, bro, oh my
KO during
god.
that time period,
Mhm.
like when he was with Jericho, he was a demon.
Mhm.
Like all when he was like that, he was like the president or like he had
Oh
that
yeah,
presidential
it was a
shit going
U.S.
on.
title. That was like for like a
Yeah,
year or two. That
yeah,
was a weird moment.
but I don't know.
And what's it called? Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something about I like when they wrote when the roast is really well.
Like the New Day or
Yeah.
the Usos to the New Day
Oh my god, bro. When he said that was straight, that was should bro, that was
about
an
the page
execution.
about him and Soraya,
Mhm.
Soraya,
Yeah,
whatever.
Paige. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that was a whole execution, bro. Like, and by the way, Cena. I'm sure I saw a lot last year, but Cena straight up was way better than The Rock on the microphone when they had their feud in 2012
Cena, I think, is overall better than The Rock on the
and
mic.
everything.
Like John Cena, he shouldn't even ever lost to The Rock at WrestleMania.
At least you guys was win back, but what's it called? Cena has better everything. He has better theme music. He's got better in ring work. He's better on the mic.
Cena has better catchphrases.
Yeah, better selling. Better work rate. Better movies.
Cena's a better actor than The Rock.
Fact, man.
Jo- John Cena has something on The Rock. He's the successful DC supervillain.
Ooh.
They say The
Damn,
Rock
Cole, calm down.
single-handedly. They say The Rock single-handedly ruined DC
Because
movies.
of his dumb contract. I don't know if you know, but his contract in Hollywood is that he's not allowed to lose a fight.
I know.
Like, how fucking stupid is that? Man, I don't even know what the hell is going on through his head anymore,
Finn
bro.
needs to just turn on Dom.
Finn?
Yeah.
I agree, man. Right, what, man, bring back his old
Judgment
group
Day
now.
just needs to end,
Yeah,
in all honesty, because peak Judgment Day was
from
Rhea,
20,
Dom,
yeah, and Finn.
and Priest. Like that's peak Judgment Day.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget this. The best Judgment Day, the best part of the Judgment Day was when Dom went to jail, and then they were like, he was in there for what, 2 minutes or something?
Yeah, and then he came out at WrestleMania out of a fucking cop car.
Yeah, he was like, "You'll never know the horrors I saw in jail." And then Michael Cole or whoever the fuck it was like, "Dom, you were in there for like 2 hours or 2 minutes or something." And then bro, when he said that, that was probably the hardest I've ever laughed when I was watching pro wrestling was when I spit my drink out.
Did you see? Remember the kid Zach Gowen?
Yeah, with the lays in a wrestle Ricochet.
Yeah, they fought tonight. Oh my god.
Oh, that was tonight.
Yeah, they fought tonight.
Oh, I thought that was okay. Speaking of AEW, man,
Mox,
I'm actually excited for a match. Adam Page and Will Ospreay. That's gonna be a banger for sure. Come on, you can agree with it.
we're getting FTR versus Daniel Garcia
Hmm.
and what the hell is it?
You forgot the name, so I don't know what you thought about either.
And no, I forget his name. I just sent it to you. Look at him. You know
Where?
who it is. He's a Ring of Honor wrestler.
Where'd you
I
send it
sent
to
it to
me?
you on Instagram.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta fucking fast forward.
You see him right after Stokely. He's standing
Mm,
right next to Daniel
I don't know who the
Garcia.
fuck that is. What are you talking about?
Nigel McGuinness?
Oh, is that him?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
That
yeah, it is him. I'm looking at the
it
comments right
took
now.
me a minute to it took me a minute to
Bro,
register. I'm
Nigel,
sorry.
what do you know about Nigel McGuinness and Brian Danielson, bro?
They just fought again, remember?
No, but I meant like in Ring of Honor.
Are you so serious?
What?
Oh my god. Bro, AEW just signed Gabe Kidd.
Bro, New Japan's gotta step the game up. They gotta
Bro,
start throwing.
and you know who he's teaming with? He's teaming with like Cesaro and all them.
Wait,
Like
so Gabe Kid
why?
just now signed?
He just debuted on AEW. He
Really?
helped John Moxley beat Samoa Joe.
Hold on, let me go to AEW. Well, apparently people were saying, oh, hold on. AEW fans immediately rejected Mina Shirakawa's new theme, so Tony Khan changed it back before her match finished. What? What a great ending. What happened during the ending, huh?
This shit's just like chaos.
Well, people were saying
Like,
well, I didn't watch the episode. Oh, by the way, I thought the opening match was good. Osprey and Adam Page against Josh Alexander, which by the way I had no clue was also signed to AEW. And what's his
yeah, he
name?
signed a
Takeshita.
couple weeks ago.
Damn, bro. What's it called? I'm excited for that Adam Page and Osprey match though. That match seems like it'll be a good one, you know?
Oh yeah, and winner faces Moxley for the title.
Oh, Osprey's definitely gonna win then. Man, you know what? I miss 2021 Adam Page, man. You remember that? You
Nah,
remember that?
Moxley's gonna drop it to Will
You
Ospreay.
think so?
Yeah,
The match will still be good
Will
though.
Os- Will Ospreay is the hottest thing in that company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Jamal wrestled in fucking TNA.
Jamal who?
It's Umaga.
Umaga. Oh.
It was you know how he was Jamal and Rosie. 3 minute warning.
Mhm.
Yeah, he wrestled in TNA under that name, Jamal.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. What's it called? Hold on. Give me un momento. Nah, my bad. What's it called? I'm scratching my leg. Uh, uh, Jamal and Umaga and TNA. Bro, we sound like a fucking couple of idiots right now, man. I'm like not even doing my thing. Are you even
So
there?
how about this?
What?
How about yeah, I'm right here. So how about this? I'll wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
You said you have to leave at 12, right?
Around 12. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So you want to do just a video? Like it doesn't have to be a podcast, but we just talk about dream matches.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
pick
nice.
like we said this last episode. We pick 3 dream matches and we'll just talk about them.
All right. That sounds like a good
And I know
idea.
you're tired and I'm tired. I have to
I'm not
go
tired. I
to
just
sleep
don't
for
know
a while.
what the hell to say right now. Because I was gonna watch the AEW episode. I was, and I
So
watched the
go
opener.
watch AEW and we could talk about AEW tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch the
Do you have
clips.
do you have Max?
Yeah, I do, but I'm just gonna watch the highlights on YouTube. I'm not about to rewatch an entire episode.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
So
but
we'll do that tomorrow.
mm,
Make sure you post. Everything's fine with this one,
yes,
right?
yes, yes. Nothing's wrong here. We're all good.
All right. So that was the podcast. I know we haven't been here, but
No,
we will
we.
film. I
Who's
haven't. I
we?
haven't been. I haven't been here, so I will be here more
He
consistently
was
because
fixing a grill. Everybody, in case nobody knew. Last I heard of him,
yeah, I bought my aunt a grill for Mother's Day and I had to build it for her.
making a W grill. Who's invited to the cookouts? Am I invited to the cookouts?
Yeah, when I have one.
Is Cody invited? No, what's it called? But alright, man. If you're tired, you can go to bed. I'm probably gonna watch these highlights and do something else, and then what time? Like what 10?
10, yeah, 10. Does that work?
You know what? Yeah, I think it could work. I mean, I hope. Whoa, 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 wait a minute.
If it doesn't, we'll film later in the day.
Okay,
We'll
okay,
film
okay.
later
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
day.
yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right. Let's go. We'll see
All
everyone
right.
tomorrow. Everyone, I don't know. Give me your
We'll
predictions on
film
why Tonga Loa is going to be future champion, and tell Cole what to cook on his grill or something. I don't know.
when Tongalo returns. It needs to be an impactful
Yes, it
storyline.
does, bro. To finish the story, Tonga Loa. What's it called? But yeah, no.
He's the one that beats John Cena for the title.
Nah, facts, bro. I can see that happen. Tonga Loa is my goat. And what's it? But yeah, that's it. That's it for everyone. Just I don't know. Say whatever you think is good for you. I don't know.
No, we'll film. We'll definitely film more now. Like
Yeah,
I'm off from school, so we'll film more.
yeah. I'm
I
about off of
apologize for
sports.
missing out.
You're
I
good, bro.
apologize for missing out on the pod, but
Mhm.
we'll be back full time now.
Yeah. What's it called? Everyone have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the fuck it is over there. What time it is? Well, you'll be some other place if you're even watching this. But yeah, this is for fun. I love this. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna get back on for us. I've been saying it for years. I got AEW and Cole's back. We're all good. Cole, any closing remarks?
No, we'll just talk about AEW and dream matches tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're right. All right, good night, everyone.